Happy New Year to everyone. I hope this year goes better for everyone in the whole world, I suppose. I wanted to just mention about stigmatic shaming and reintegrative shaming, and if anyone's ever heard of that before, who's targeted, and whether they've realised how similar it is to street theatrics being done on people and stuff, but in a secretive way, because I think normally people are told when this is going to happen to them, because it works through the criminal justice system, according to Wikipedia. The only reason I found out about reintegrative shaming versus stigmatic shaming, which they both sound as bad as each other to me, because they can both, well, one's bad anyway. Obviously, stigmatic shaming is bad, but reintegrative shaming is supposed to be good. But I'm sure it backfires, and I'm sure criminals that have had it done to them learn the techniques that have been used, and the criminal networks can use it against innocent individuals too. So I've wrote the definition of reintegrative shaming down. The only reason I managed to see it was because one of my old videos, I went back through some of my old videos, and there was loads of comments I hadn't been alerted to. And it seemed like a psychology student had basically compared the two. Not saying anything else, not saying I've been targeted in this way or that, just comparing the two as if it was a widely known thing to targeted individuals, like we would know that this technique's been used. But I'm just so surprised it's never been compared to organised harassment and the street theatrics and stuff. I don't like using some of the words even, because I think them words have been designed by the people that are doing it in the first place. So reintegrative shaming is defined as a form of shaming imposed as a sanction by the criminal justice system that is thought to strengthen the moral bond between the offender and the community. And I've written underneath, another untold form of organised harassment that no doubt criminal systems are using it to their advantage also. Organised harassment started with me before I ever committed a crime, plus I wouldn't have been in the position to commit a nearly fatal stabbing if I wasn't organised, harassed or gang stalked with street theatrics. These people are completely delusional, thinking it helps, in my opinion. Because it's bound to be taken on board by many different networks, groups, whoever, cults, in order to put people under mind control, basically. But I'm just so surprised that it's never been compared to organised harassment that's happening to us. It's so weird. And that video, the old video that I'd done with the comment, I tried sharing it the other day, and for some reason I couldn't, it weren't letting me share it. And then I managed to share it like once to one group, and then I got a comment saying, oh, the share button's been disabled on this, so they couldn't reshare it. So that's the reason I wanted to say about this today. And hopefully there's TIs out there that have heard of it. But in all my years being targeted, for at least 11 years now, since I was sensitized to seeing all the shit happening at the start, I've never heard of it. And it's surprising. But it seems like psychology students and all that know exactly what it is. And why hasn't it been compared before? Why hasn't any psychology professor or student or whatever compared the two from street theatrics, gang stalking, reintegrative shaming and stigmatic shaming, and said these things are very similar? So yeah, thank you for listening, and Happy New Year to everyone.